Today's Bible verse from Judges 13:5, where it says, "You will become pregnant and have a son whose head is never to be touched by a razor, because the boy is to be a Nazirite, dedicated to God from the womb. He will take the lead in delivering Israel from the hands of the Philistines." Now, from the moment Samson was born, he was set apart. His story begins not with strength, but with calling. Now, before he lifted a jawbone or tore a lion apart, God spoke identity and purpose over his life. A Nazarite, set apart to begin Israel's deliverance. But if you read Judges 13 to 15, it's clear Samson wrestled with that calling. His choices were often impulsive, driven by emotion and personal revenge. He broke many of the Nazarite vows. He touched the dead things, pursued forbidden women, and lived recklessly. Yet God still used him. That's the surprising grace in Samson's story. God can work through broken people to accomplish his perfect plan. The Spirit of the Lord came upon Samson multiple times, not because he was perfect, but because God was faithful to his word. Now, have you ever felt like your past disqualifies you from being used by God? What does Samson's story teach you about God's grace and purpose? Now, even if you failed or wondered, God's calling on your life hasn't changed. Like Samson, your story isn't over. Return to Him. He uses imperfect people to display perfect power.